Welcome back, guys. I'm really excited about today's recipe because we're making one of my favorite things to make in the kitchen, and that's bread. We're going to be using some homemade yogurt to make some yogurt naan breads. Now, unlike other breads that take a long time to prepare, this one is a nice quick and easy version of a flatbread. We're going to be using baking powder instead of yeast, and you can do this whole thing from start to finish in around 30 minutes. This is just another great way as well to use up some of your homemade yogurt. This is so easy, like I said before, so let's get straight into it. Into a large mixing bowl, add 300 grams or 2 cups of bread flour or all-purpose plain flour. Keep a little bit of extra flour for rolling. Then add 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix the dry ingredients together to combine and then create a well in the middle. Then into the well, add 1 cup of your homemade yogurt and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Use your hands or a spatula to bring the dough together into a rough bowl. Use a little bit of flour to dust your bench top or board and turn out the dough. Gently knead the dough until smooth. If the dough is feeling too sticky, then you could sprinkle a little more flour onto your hands and work it in. If it's too dry, then you could add a drop of milk or water. When it's nice and smooth, set the dough aside for around 10 minutes just to rest. So after about 10 minutes, the dough should be nice and soft and ready to roll. I'll show you what it looks like now. Much the same, but not as tough. So at this stage, you want to divide the dough into equal sized portions. You could do 4 or you could do 6 with this amount of dough. So once you've got the dough rolled out, you can then cook them in a hot, dry pan and make sure that you've got some toppings prepared as well if you're going to use those. You can kind of get creative at this stage. Today, I'm going to use some warm melted ghee, some nigella seeds, and just some garlic granules. So that's your new go-to quick yogurt naan recipe that you can knock up in no time in your own kitchen at home with your own homemade yogurt. It's soft and pillowy and it's everything you want in a naan bread, ready to serve with your favorite Indian meals. And I know I'm going to be making this one as it's so cold right now where we are in Sydney. We hope you like this one today and do give it a go for yourselves at home. If you do and you like it, then let us know in the comments section below. We always love to hear your feedback. If you want to see more of our Luvele life recipes, then hit subscribe so you don't miss out. If you liked this video today, then give it a like for us. That's always really helpful. And we'll catch you again next week with another fresh recipe.